live. That's good. Sorry about the delay anyway. That's good. Hey, a touchdown right when we go live. That's pretty cool. Should be good.
Those terrible towels in the stands can look an awful like those flags on the field. Let's see.
I think they're just going to get a holding on Bill Dortch.
Pass interference, defense number 22. This penalty is declined. The result of the play.
All right, that was a little loud to start off.
This is how you're supposed to win the one-on-one matchup when you're.
I was finishing up cooking some food and just getting off of class, and a number of other things has delayed the start of the stream. So I do apologize. But, you know, it's not like we've missed a crazy game or anything. What's up, Braden? What's up, Space? What's up, Jacob? Sorry about, again, sorry. I hope the audio's good. Ooh. No good. That's feels right for this game. It's been good, Joe. It's been good. Just busy. Just rather busy. All right, so it's now 20-6 with 2:08 remaining in the third. It's a commercial break. Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a busy day. Hopefully everyone's had a good day. Tomorrow's going to be nice, but I got to do homework all day again. But, you know, Bears got robbed of a TD. Refs haven't been good to them. You never want to create a culture as a fan or in your mind as like the refs are the reason a team wins or loses a game. Personally, you know what I mean? Great day for work. That's good. I don't know. It seems like he's going to wind up clearing waivers. So the prevailing rumor is the Seahawks, right? That seems to be the most likely team to get him. And that's kind of telling. It seems like a lot of receivers really want to go play with Wilson, which probably is indicative that he's probably throws the best football outside of like Brady. But, you know. I'm just saying the game would be close. Oh, yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it would be. Yeah, no one's going to eat that $8 million. Yeah, nobody is. Yeah. I mean, if we could get him, that would be ideal. The Patriots, that would be awesome. We'd have a legit one. I'm also enjoying, though. You know how you know when the Patriots are back to being good? When one play of the game... When we fumble the ball, and that's the most controversial shit ever. Like, they think we deserve to lose draft picks. Mac deserves to be removed from the league. You would have thought Mac Jones stabbed someone in the kneecap during the game. Like he stomped on the back of their knee or something. This dude fucking grabbed a guy's legs and tried blocking him or stopping him from getting a loose ball, which, by the way, I don't believe you can get holding on a loose ball. I just don't think that's a thing. Like, who's holding who? Who's in possession of the ball at that point? Who do you throw the flag on? And also, if Mac Jones seriously thought that he had picked the ball up, Burns, when he sacked him, which is something viable because, you know, Mac's head wasn't exactly up and he just went for, oh, shit, he got the ball, then there's really, I mean, maybe a penalty. And guess what? Everybody's pointing at that as like it wasn't flagged, and everyone's talking about the Patriots getting special treatment. That's how you know we're back, by the way. No one's pointing out how bad we just beat the shit out of that team. They're pointing out that one play where the refs just didn't throw a flag on a very vague penalty because it was a loose ball. And I don't think you can get holding on a loose ball. What's up, Kenny? Yeah, I find it hilarious that the one play that they're focusing on, that the guy came back from within like 3 plays. How long was Burns even out after that? Like a play? Maybe 2? It's like, Jesus, dude. Yeah, I mean, Mac really hurt you. Maybe you shouldn't fucking twist in midair when your legs are grabbed. You're going to hurt yourself doing that. Also, don't shove the quarterback down. And by the way, if you watch that full clip, look how he gets off of Mac Jones. He gets off of Mac and goes like this on Mac. Watch that shit. He does some dirty shit too. There was mutual dirty bullshit going on that play. He sacked Mac, and to prevent Mac from getting up and making a play, Jones field slides and gets pretty good third down. Short third down coming. It'll be a good game. I like how everyone's trying to act like Mac did something dirty. Fucking keep crying. Whatever helps you sleep at night regarding the Patriots.
So they're going to have to start taking some chances and really start scheming up this.
I'm used to it, though.
Which has had some coverage issues in the back end as far as communication is concerned.
Exactly. He played 53 snaps after he got hurt by Mac. Right. He got a little bit of an ankle strain, and he fucking cried about it.
Allows Fields to have some time to make the throw. And find Darnell Mooney.
That's why the Panthers were hitting us all dirty the whole game. Fucking babies.
What we're talking about. Really, it's like a three-layered route.
Good pickup there by the Bears there. I wonder if that's going to be challenged though. Oh no, okay. 24 seconds remain here. This will be the last play for the Bears of the quarter, I would imagine. Goes for nothing, probably about 1 or 2. Love's going to be good, you think, Kenny?
Made the tackle.
Yeah, I love when people are crying. Everyone's like, "Oh, the Patriots are back to their old tactics, cheating and playing dirty." Yeah. What are you going to do about it? You going to cry? I'm the wrong guy to come to about dirty play complaints. I don't care. Wow, good for you. Your team gets a whole award for a clean play at the end of the season. I forgot about the award they hand out for the team that plays the cleanest. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the Pittsburgh 43. We have a good fourth quarter coming up. Chicago's having a little drive here. Yeah, for sure, Kenny. Plus, going to Arrowhead's not a fun place to play a game. Arrowhead is a very rough fucking away environment to go to. Even when they're a dog shit team, they like sell out and they're impossible to play at. They can win 4 games and most of them will be at home. Like even when they're bad, they'll like win at home. They'll win 6 games at home just because it's a fucking black hole to go play in there. Dumbass fans, dude. Nothing is more aggressive than Chiefs fans. Let me tell you, the diehard Chiefs fans. Those are the ones I have no problem with being shitlords because I understand it. But like, I just don't like all the bandwagons. Guys like Adam or Eric, those are the real Chiefs fans, and they know what I'm talking about. Those guys are whacked. Yeah, their offense is broken. The Panthers weren't playing clean before that. They just wanted to, yeah. They're just trying to change the subject from them getting absolutely fucking hammered by the Patriots, and nobody wants to talk about how good our defense is. So, we had the Panthers held to 70 yards in the first half of that game, with Christian McCaffrey. So I don't know. That's pretty good, right? Packers fans, there's just a lot of them, so you guys can have a large base of shitlords. Patriots fans are shitlords. It is what it is. We're smart fans, but we're very shitty. It is what it is. The second this team is playoff good, all kinds of civility goes out the door. We'll have our team in the Super Bowl every single year, and it's like very viable, and it's like, oh God, these guys are so annoying. But actual good Patriots fans right now, we've been pretty humble the last couple of years. Patriots fans also didn't hide when we started being bad. That's the one thing I've noticed about a lot of other fan bases. They disappear. Patriots fans are like, what's good? We're still here. We're just biding our time, watching football, enjoying the rest of you guys enjoy it for once. And then we come back like the boogeymen and just make your game all shitty again. It is what it is, but here we go. Big play. Sheesh. Wow. Jesus Christ. Look at that throw by Fields. Sheesh.
This is what Jimmy Graham needs to do.
Well, we want to be civil, but yeah, we want to. We're trying to be friendly the last couple of years, but we learned that nobody wants to be our friends. All right. Okay. Y'all wanted to talk all that crazy shit the last 2 years about us. I guess we'll just that's all been remembered, all stored away.
Fields has hit his last 6 throws. Montgomery.
Here goes Montgomery. Oh shit, touchdown. Hey, look at that.
End zone untouched. Touchdown, Chicago.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, Bills fans kind of got quiet. They're
Into the quarter, that Wildcat rather effective.
This is the 3rd time they've got into this Wildcat. Watch this. This is Bush right here. He doesn't know which way to go. This ball is going to be handed off. He goes with the quarterback, which was Montgomery, and great blocking on the perimeter.
I finally got to see Bill's drip from that day.
Really nice design there from Bill Lazor and Matt Nagy.
That's a nice series overall. They're starting to get into a nice little groove as far as picking apart the zones.
Bill was out, was really in the shits, dude. He shouldn't wear those blue sweatpants though. With
They've got themselves right back in this ball game.
All right, it's gonna go to commercial break here. I'm assuming it's 13 to 20, 7-point game now.
13 game. Last 3 drives for Chicago, a touchdown and 2 field goals.
You see the linebackers just reading the pullers. They're reading the backside pullers.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, might just stay on.
Look, Mike Tomlin talked about the fact that, hey, when you run some of these jet sweeps, you run some of these misdirections, and you have good ball handling behind the line of scrimmage, what it does to a defense.
Here it is, Mike.
Some good blocks from the wide receivers as well.
It looks like he's got his sweatpants pulled all the way up to here, but it's a pair of blue sweatpants with the gray and blue hoodies. Just a very unfortunate color scheme. Yeah, and he's even got the one leg pulled up with the fucking Nikes. It's like, what? Cam really had an effect on Bill Belichick last year, it appears. Next up, we're going to see. Oh, yeah, no, people don't understand when Bill starts busting out hoodies and looking like he didn't sleep for a few weeks. Looking like that? Oh, boy. That's going to be a hard defensive day.
I think we'll see a couple of angry teams next week. The Rams and the 49ers, neither will be pleased with their effort from week 9.
I can't wait to see Von Miller.
Thought Von might make his Rams debut last night, not the case.
Sorry, hold up. My device is acting up. I don't know if the stream itself is. I don't think it is.
Try and bounce back. Tough loss yesterday against the
my playback is buffering really bad.
Cardinals team. Roethlisberger loading up sideline.
That's PI.
And it's knocked away.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's 100% PI, right?
Jalen Johnson didn't get turned around on Deontay.
For some reason, this.
That's just a killer. That's a killer penalty right there where you have some momentum going.
God, that's annoying. I hate this shit. I hate the internet sometimes.
Now, just get in phase with him and cut him off and pin him to the boundary. But you see Deontay Johnson pushing off some.
Defense, number 33. Ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
He's only 4 legs, guys. That's rude.
You saw the little subtle push off by the wide receiver.
Yeah.
And he was about to get in phase and
Lions
pin him
versus
to the
Steelers.
boundary.
Yeah.
And you see that's what he's telling the referees about.
I don't care.
That goes as a 30-yard penalty.
Get a hobby, dude.
There've been 9 of them for Chicago.
All right, 1st and 10.
On the Chicago side of the field, push it to Harris, and they'll push the pile.
I'll give you some advice. You should learn how to throw better. I mean, you're stealing the methods of like an 8-year-old. That's pretty. Some pretty sad shit. I'm trying to give you advice here, right? Because I understand that like you don't have a lot. You're probably beaten at home. So like I'm trying to help you as a person grow. If you want to be like a funny troll, dude. Like all you have to do is say funny things. it's like a crazy phenomenon.
Flip it to Deontay Johnson. Try to get the edge and
Just letting you know, like, that's way better trolling. Just think of funny things to say.
DeAndre Houston Carson
Making several thousand fake accounts at this point. You're over 1,000, right? Whoever you are. Do you know if I like made a report about this and put this to a mental institution, you would be involuntarily submitted? Like, they'd admit you to a crazy house? Like, do you understand the shit you're doing? Like, if I could figure out who your parents were and I told them the shit you were doing on the internet, they would actually remove you from the internet. They'd be like, holy shit, our child has lost their fucking mind.
That was 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Goldman, Jalen Johnson was beat on.
Yeah, no, that's like that's serious medication needing help. They're like, no, it's a troll, bro. I'm trolling you. It's gone beyond that. You're not trolling anybody. You're just displaying that you need a lot of intervention in your life. And I desperately hope you get it before you kill somebody. I mean, dude, you need help. Please go get help. I'm not even trying to be insulting. Please go get help. You're going to kill somebody. Just so you're aware. Like, you're going to snap one day and you're going to kill somebody and go to prison for the rest of your life. I hope you understand that. Whoever your fake account person is. I really hope you go and get your shit sorted before you accidentally fuck up and do something that puts you in jail for the rest of your life. I know where you're heading, dude. You have a very weird personality. You've made 1,000 fake accounts. Just so you know where you're at. You're at 1,023. All right? 1,023. That's a very real phone. That's a very real number. Yeah, do whatever you. I don't give a shit. I just hope this person understands this. They're falling into a very, very bad spot in their life. And I hope they get the help they need. Because at this point, they're beyond making fun of. They genuinely are fucked. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if in their youth they murdered a bunch of small animals. Yeah, no, it's 100%. Yeah, if they could, they'd murder me. 100%, I would be the person they would go to jail for the rest of their life. And they would be like, I got him. What's up, Neil? Yeah, same here. Yeah, 100%. And I'm the obsession of their murderous rage. It's very weird. What's up, Max? All right, we'll focus on this game because this is a pretty good game. It's 23-13. That's what I always say. The fourth quarter is the best. The ending of football games. You don't really get much in some of these shitty fucking matchups in the first and second quarter. Especially when it's, the Bears, who really only get good as the team goes on and the exhaustion of the other team wears in. The Bills, I feel like they are too cocky. Yeah, I seen a Bills beat writer, by the way, just a couple days ago, or like at the beginning of October, tweet a bye week. The Bills have a whole bye month. They've lost like every game since he's tweeted that. I think they barely beat Miami, and then they've lost 2 games outside. It's one of the worst. It's going up there as one of the worst tweets I think I've ever seen somebody. All because you guys played like some bad teams and shit, and I was like, oh boy, you don't probably want to curse yourself. No, their fan base had a genuine feeling, and I'm sure their team did. They were going to coast through the next few games. And that's how it's looked. Oh no, he fumbled. Steelers got the ball. Fumble by, who the fuck was that? Boswell with the recovery of all people.
Fumble ruled on the play. Recovered by Pittsburgh. First down.
Yeah, that's out. That's clean too.
Shoulder into that football.
All
And
clean.
it's the
That's
kicker,
all
Boswell,
Pittsburgh.
who had all the contact he wanted a week ago. He's involved in some more. And the players are on the field, milling around, talking about it now. Renegade gets this place going on a regular basis.
What a big-time play by James Pierre. The coaching staff said that this guy is going to be a superstar. He's going to be a superstar. He has a ton of
Would that put the
ability
Steelers back into
in
first
regular
place?
defense. He is a primary special teams player.
He made the interception to end the
If they win, is this
in
team
the
in
end
fucking
zone,
first?
and yeah, he is a core teamer. And Jakeem
Cool, dude.
Grant
I hope you
with
get
an
I hope you get a hobby,
opportunity.
bro.
So explosive, gets in the open field.
First and 20 now, back for the Steelers after the fumble by 17 of the Bears. That's I can't see his last name.
And then you turn it over.
Fucking Boswell got a concussion like a week ago. Now he's out here recovering kicks. Steelers. Okay, I forgot Ravens only have 2 losses. You're right.
Start at the 42 of Chicago.
That's unreal.
Najee Harris picks up about 3 down to Lisa.
Hey, Steve, as you said, Chris Boswell took
Bears
a
can't say
nasty
shit
hit
about the
last
Packers
week.
being losing this
Running a
week. Now they
fake punt.
lost to a
Check this out.
TikToker. And
Oh,
okay.
I talked to him about
Yeah.
it pregame. He
Well,
said,
Bears,
"You
yeah,
don't
Bears
get
just aren't a
like
good team. Their
that.
line
You get a hit
sucks.
like that." He said, "You don't get like hit like that when you're practicing."
Bears suck.
in practice."
Yep, no
He
offensive
never
line.
really
Can't
got
really win
wins
games
or
without that.
anything, but felt pressure behind his eyes.
Pittsburgh probably going to
Took the
be
deal with
6-3
bright
after next
lights
week.
for
They
a
play
couple
Detroit.
of
Yeah,
days.
yeah, they'll be
Also
6-3.
told us he was
Detroit's not
saying
a. They're
that he
awful.
started to feel better. He says he's completely fine
No
now. The last
defense,
thing I told him
no
was,
wide
"Stay out of
receivers,
harm's
a
way tonight."
scared to
Yes.
throw at quarterback. I don't know. I don't really put a lot of blame on Goff. When you really think about it, he throws it away on 4th down, right? But like, for when I look at that play and you look at like what the actual routes were supposed to be, not a single receiver ran the right route. Not a single guy was anywhere near where they were supposed to be. You could see Goff scan the field and go like, his eyes. He like has to like he almost like readjusts his eyes and scans it again, just throws it out of bounds, and then just fucking shake like. He's like, well, and Goff has zero improvise. Like he cannot improvise. If you are not in
Pittsburgh has 2 penalties.
the exact right spot,
Pittsburgh offensively only has
nope.
207 yards
He
of
there's
offense.
nothing in his brain that connects the throw to the play. He's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, and he when he does take shots, the Lions receivers drop a lot of very good passes. A lot of very good Goff passes just get put on the ground. You can't count. Yeah, Mike Tomlin's too good of a coach. There's a reason they've had 3 coaches in, what, like 53 seasons? What is it, 15, and 23 for the first guy?
See the guys who are out on the edge. Danny Trevathan just has to try and get him out even a little bit sooner. This is a big-time 3rd down.
Yeah, Lions
Talking
need
about
help.
Eddie Goldman, you know, he's got a good push here. You're going to get probably Najee Harris again.
Yeah, they're doing the right things. They got the right people in the building to make the right calls. Well, yeah, they're too good.
Gives it to Chase Claypool quickly. He's wrecked, but he got enough for the first.
This is about where I thought they'd be record-wise too. A game, maybe 2 above 500. They'll probably can get up to about 3 or 4 over, but then that's the max. They'll be like 11-6, probably 10-7 at the season's end.
That's a learning experience for Ben Roethlisberger to trust in this.
Yeah, they don't have an offense. The Steelers are extremely limited by their veteran quarterback. He has no. If it's not a wide open throw, Big Ben really can't hit it anymore. It's admirable he's still trying because he understands the situation in Pittsburgh with the quarterback is bad. He's playing for almost no money comparatively this season. Oh, damn. See what I mean? There's not much. Ben was done. About 2 seconds in there, I went, oh, damn. That's unfair. Count how fast this play ended. Okay, 1/1000. That's the end of the play.
Right guard, just not on the same page there. And I'm
Literally, you can just go, hike, plays over. How fast Roquan, I don't know why he got through the line like that.
That was a simulated pressure. They still brought forward, still were able to drop.
Yeah, if they can run block, they just can't pass block.
Smith delivered. That was a big play.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if they can really run block or if Najee's just a monster.
This is Benny Snell on 2nd and 19. And he'll be stopped. Angelo Blackson for the Bears.
Jesus.
Hey, full marks to this Chicago defense tonight.
Look, in sudden change situations, which is what you call it when you have a turnover and your defense has to go.
Yeah, this guy's like, I'm going to spoil. It's, dog. Most people think that on 3rd and 18, they're probably not going to convert here. This is what you call a 1% conversion rate play. They're probably going to run the ball up the middle of the field. They're doing end around. Oh, it looks like they're setting up a screen pass here to somebody. No, we'll dump out. Just incomplete. They set up a good screen there. I don't know why they didn't have 13 just run out and just plant and then just throw it to him. They probably would have got like 5-6 yards on that and kept the clock forward. 4th and 18. Yeah, I don't really understand the spoiling of the obvious play there. Hey man, on 3rd and 18, you know they didn't get it. Yeah. That checks out. You didn't spoil anything. That's a natural assumption. Cool. Hey, let me guess. They punt the ball here and Chicago recovers it cleanly? No, it's somebody pretending to be with that name. They don't even type like the guy Connor.
Land in the end zone for the touchback. Under 8 to play. 10-point game tonight.
They punted it on 4th and 18. Dang. Hey man, do you know Chicago's gonna throw it? Like, dang. Spoilers. First, yeah, it was a touchback. So. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Bears. 1st and 10 at their own 20. No. You make no demands here. See ya. Turn back then. Pats versus Steelers. Says Tom versus Ben. What? Oh, yeah, those easy-ass games the Patriots would just walk away with easy dubs in. I remember those, too. Those were fun. Steelers never stood a chance against a single Patriots team. They have like 3 fluke victories versus Tom Brady. And that's it. And motherfucking them Steelers teams would act like they just won the whole Super Bowl when they beat us. Yeah, Steelers fans think we're their rivals. It's like, guys, we're 13 and like 3 against you. You've never beat us in the play. Like, the Big Ben would have probably 2 more Super Bowls, in my opinion. He'd probably be a 3 to 4 time ring winner. If Brady didn't exist, if there was no Patriots and Tom Brady, Big Ben would easily 4 Super Bowls. He played in 3 of them. And oftentimes the only team in the AFC that could stop them was somehow the Patriots. I have no idea how that works out. But, I mean, you can tell me I'm wrong, but some of the best Steelers teams I've ever seen have just got stopped by the Patriots. Or the Colts were another one that kind of got them a couple times. Yeah, if there wasn't Brady and Peyton Manning at the exact same time as lost to Aaron and his only, yeah, but Big Ben's 2-1 in the Super Bowl, right? I feel like that's the most forgotten thing about Big Ben, and he's like a easy Hall of Famer, by the way. Yeah, the Chargers would have won a Super Bowl too. Phillip Rivers easy has a Super Bowl if it wasn't for us.
Bears defense did its part.
We somehow beat them teams.
The offense can do. First down and 10 from the
See you later, bro.
Fields under some pressure. Throws.
Yeah, Ben has 2.
And Robinson went up to try to make the catch.
Do you not remember when he won a Super Bowl in like 04 or 05 against the Seahawks, and then he won another one against the Cardinals? Yeah.
They're just not on the same page. Normally when you come out of this break, the quarterback is expecting you to come right back down the stem, right at the quarterback.
Nope, has 2. Won one in like his second year in the league.
To the outside, right at the back of the helmet of Allen.
Yeah, not now. Like, you mean all time? Who's better? Like, that's a bad take.
199 yards tonight. No
He's better than every single Denver quarterback not named Elway. And honestly, he's probably the same as Elway. That's probably who he equates to from like back then. He's like almost as good as him. But I would honestly take Big Ben before I took Elway. Yeah, that's not even a question. John Elway couldn't do anything until they gave him. No, they don't, dude. They don't. Just leave likes, guys. I don't care. If you want to leave a like, that'd be cool. Try to get this up over double digits. But I've only been live for like 30 minutes, so I don't think this stream's going to garner much. No, they have a very bad obsession going on. Oh. Yeah, Fields, you should have went down a lot. You should. That was almost a really bad play. Like, he could have gotten pretty hurt on that one. Sheesh. Big play, though, by the to bring fourth down, though, for the Steelers. He was done. I don't know why he fought that initial. It's like Justin. They had, like, 8 dudes around you. Just go down. No, dude, I don't care. They're just dislikes, dude. They don't harm me. He's down. He was down. I mean, they have to let it play. They have to let those play out. By the way, the refs did the right thing on that play. By the way, let that play because every single one of those are reviewed. So that's not a turnover. That's not any of it.
Take a look at the left elbow. Recovered by Chicago. Well, the ball starts to slip. That's moving.
He's out, dude. He's just down on the ground. He's on the ground. That ball was in his. That ball was tucked away into his goddamn arm. What did they?
On the field is a touchdown. Nagy quickly signal. Let's go for one. Here's John Parry.
That strip, that ball does begin to move just prior.
Show me a better angle.
I like it as a fumble. 6-point Chicago.
No, he's down.
Clearly a fumble.
That's.
The kind of play that Chicago needs.
We talked to Roquan Smith, and he said DeAndre Houston Carson is the hardest.
I don't know, Jason. I don't really care.
The ruling on the field is confirmed. It is
Oh, all right.
Wow.
That's real flimsy. That's a fumble.
We got to give credit for that fumble too to Joel Iyiegbuniyi. I had to try. I had to give it a try. You mean Iyiegbuniyi?
I don't agree with that one. Normally, I'm fine with the officials, but that doesn't look like a fumble to me personally. Yeah, they scored. They scooped and scored. That's. I mean, the refs made the right call. They're supposed to let those play out, just in case it actually is. They deem it a fumble. But yeah. The Steelers probably just thought he was down, like I did. I thought it was tucked into his forearm when he was going down. Like I was like, wait, the ball's secured against his arm. In my opinion, there is clear evidence to overturn it. The ball's against his. It's just held to his body. What, does he have to hold it like this all the way down? Yeah, only people who hate Tom Brady say that still. That's a dead argument to me. You notice I don't debate the Brady's the GOAT shit anymore. I mean, it's like, what? Until you find something new, there's nothing there. 6:31 remains in the game. It's a 3-point game now. Great defensive play. Well, great special teams play by the Bears has moved this to a 3-point game. Steelers will get the ball back because Chicago just scored. Fair enough, Dale. Steelers choking. I said something earlier that the Bears are good late because they can wear teams out. I think Seattle's going with the resolution that if they score a shitload of points, nobody can outscore them. I appreciate that. I appreciate them going completely opposite of the Legion of Boom at this point. Yeah, but people who don't like Brady say he gets lucky sometimes. You know what people point to is Brady throws some picks in the AFC Championship game and Super Bowl. He doesn't have. Do you know it took him 20 Super Bowls to throw 500 or whatever, you know? It's like, you know, usually when you're playing in the Super Bowl, hey, what's up, Dylan? You're playing against like the best team in the league other than yourselves. Like in the AFC Championship game, very similar thing. So yeah, usually when you show up in those games quite often, your numbers aren't probably going to look the best because most teams only score like 24 points in the Super Bowl. Everyone's like, why doesn't he put up eye-popping numbers every Super Bowl? What fucking team goes into the Super Bowl and scores 40 a game in the Super Bowl? Nobody does. The Patriots and the Eagles scoring like 30 and 40, that was like the highest scoring Super Bowl like ever. And it's not, I don't think it's been close. That was the highest, and it's nothing will ever touch that again. Most of the time you get low scoring like 27-20 or 27-24 games.
Getting the ball stripped. Look, Chicago Bears special teams. This is the kind of thing that really does flip an entire game on its head. And then here, Pat O'Donnell. Good hands, man. How about saving that? And you see Cairo Santos just kind of look at him after, watch them look at each other.
Yeah, people don't understand that high-level playoff games, you typically don't see, like, big numbers. And if you do see big numbers from a team, that's usually because, like, you'd be like, well, Rodgers puts up big numbers. Yeah, not in the first half of fucking games they don't.
I'll keep that one in here.
That is the first Bears special teams touchdown since week 10 of 2020. That was a
you know when his numbers get put up? In garbage time. When teams are up like, you know, fucking 28-0 on the fucking Packers. They're like, we'll let him throw 3 touchdowns and 400 yards and whatever. We've won this game already.
He's in the spotlight right now. First year DC.
I disagree. I think the Rams and the Patriots was the best one.
Defense to see if he can get the ball back for his offense.
Was it the Steelers down 21-7?
So he's going to play man-to-man. Press.
Yeah. Comebacks are always fun, but garbage time. If you're up confidently, you can pretty much just win a game. As long as you let them score at the right pace. You can let a team beat themselves. The Patriots and Brady are very good. Brady's very good at letting a team at the end of a game come back, and they just run out of time.
And look at Najee's feet. Look at the move he puts right there on Eddie Goldman.
Get up like 31 to like 10. There's not enough time to come back if you do it right. And you don't even have to score. You maybe just score one more time and 34. There you go. You're set.
Timing of a run and the rhythm of it. That's not something that you learn. That's innate.
And like the reason they just don't keep scoring is because it's just stupid to keep trying to fucking, more opportunity. You don't want a Falcons a game.
Quick toss to Claypool. Quick tackle as well. Gain of 4. Claypool gets up short slowly.
Nobody cares.
You've seen these Steeler receivers take little passes like that.
Yeah, Brady, I think, right? I would think so. 28-3 is quite an insurmountable comeback.
You see Claypool going off the field. Bears cannot allow any big shots up over the top.
When was that?
Well, without Claypool in there, I'm not worried about him throwing the ball down deep.
Oh, in the 90s? All right, that counts. Okay.
2nd and 6, give it right back.
I don't count anything prior to the Super Bowl era. People always try to get me on shit like, well, technically. It's like, go fuck yourselves. There was 6 teams back then. I don't give a shit about anything before the merger and the Super Bowl era started. All of that's irrelevant to me. It's just like, wow, that's cool. That wasn't even the same thing. Half the teams didn't even exist. There were like 6 of them.
Goldman was injured in a Labor Day practice. Spent the first 3 weeks out of the lineup. Playing much better now after shaking.
Yeah, those are. I don't count NFL championships. If we did, the Lions are a decent franchise. Well, actually, the Lions are a decorated franchise, technically. Multiple NFL championships, okay?
It's 10 if it stands.
Yeah, they'd play some bad teams. They'd be playing colleges and shit. Just running over small fucking white dudes that played for, like, Yale. Dudes doing stretches like this. I would have dominated athletics back in, like, the 50s. They'd have been like, look how far he can throw.
That's just unacceptable.
Yeah.
Robert Quinn's experience. He knows he's got
Nobody. I'd have been a freak athlete back in the day. He could throw like the whole fucking field. He'd throw like 60 yards.
You can't line up off sides in a crucial situation like
I'm fast for a white guy, so, you know, compared to other whites. I can run for a long time. He just never runs out of energy.
Like he got his foot wrapped, ankle wrapped, but
He really can't jump, which is a little weird, but, you know, that's fine. By the way, I can't. I physically don't know how to jump. I've almost mastered it. I've been training myself. Because I assume I should be able to, like, leap high in the air. I'm, like, 151 pounds and solid muscle in the legs. I should be able to spring off the ground, right?
Got that thing wrapped. Now, without Khalil Mack, without
Make the best football team, Rob.
Can they get the stop that they need here in the fourth quarter?
Oh, of all time?
Lucky. Cassius Marshall was lined up off sides on that play. Here,
Field goal post? I don't know. There's a big target.
You've got to dial in these moments now and not beat yourself. It's hard enough to beat the opponent.
Oh, in the end zone?
You can't beat yourself.
Oh, in the beginning? They probably just didn't think it through very well. And people weren't really throwing. Oh, no! Chicago just scored! They strip-sacked Ben! Oh, man. Oh.
We've seen Ben do this so many times. Pull that ball back.
That was a throw. That was a throw. Oh, my God, that was a throw.
John Parry, any thoughts there?
No, great ruling there, and he is trying to pull it back in, but it is a
But report my challenge. I don't care, dude. That was a throw.
Good ruling.
Hey, these officials might have had a tough first 3 quarters, but they picked it up on some critical live calls here in the fourth.
No, there's nothing to challenge. His arm went forward, dude. I would hope they'd challenge this just to make Ben feel good about himself. Ah, boy, no one challenged it.
Roethlisberger somehow gets out of there, and now he's taken down.
Now it's a punt anyway.
Cassius Marsh.
That was.
Just elevated today for
Oh, poor
game.
Ben, man.
Go as the 3rd sack for Chicago.
He's probably afraid to throw it again.
Chicago just plays 2-man. Just watch how they lock up across.
Last time he threw it, that shit went skidding into the dirt. About 4 feet out of his hand, old noodle arm Roethlisberger.
There's nowhere for Ben to go with this football. Nowhere.
By the way, do you guys understand why it's very impressive that Tom Brady is playing the way he is, how he is at 44? Can we stop pretending? Oh, dude, the refs are giving the Steelers the win right now. Did he just get taunting?
Makes the play again, just elevated.
No. Oh, he actually taunted.
I didn't see it there.
No, I didn't see it there.
He starts walking towards the sideline, and he's saying something to the sideline.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Yeah, I hate taunting, by the way. Bad penalty, but, like, I see why they called it. That was
running out, whether the official thought, but he wasn't even looking at the punter. He was looking at the sideline.
Yeah, that's bad.
He wasn't talking to the punter. I mean, I understand the respect of the game. Like, he's looking at the bench.
He just can't.
And he's not talking to the punter.
Oh, my God.
Nope.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Too far away from that sideline to cause any trouble there.
Yeah, just go ahead. I don't care about any of that. Go ahead, buddy.
It was 4th and 15, and the Steelers were going to hand the ball right back.
That was
a fresh set of downs. Pittsburgh's got it.
That's gonna cause controversy on the internet right there. Let me tell you. Let me guess. Taunting is everywhere on Twitter right now, right?
3 minutes left. We don't know how this is going to shake out.
Oh, hey, I have no fight in this. I'm a Patriots fan. That's just I'm not a big fan of the taunting call there. I don't like taunting calls. I think that needs to be gone next season.
Okay, I get it. You don't want to give him any room to throw the flag.
I hate that. It's like 4 people. It's like 6 dudes voted for this, and the other 5 didn't, because it's like an 11-man crew that votes on like all these rule changes. I believe it's not as like intricate as you might think it is. It's like 10 to 11 guys, and they vote on the rules that way. No, I'm not trying. You know.
They really have.
No.
Got him by the foot.
You know what's giving the game to? You know why the Bears, if they do lose? The way they played the first half of this football game. If they would have scored one time other than kicked a shitty field goal,
But Robert Quinn is getting after him.
Offense number 65.
they did nothing for a quarter and a half.
Goes for the play.
I'm going to be honest with you. The Bears did
What about the last taunting call?
nothing.
You know, a lot of people don't like it, but let me tell you this. Throughout the entire season, the league,
They need to stop trying trick plays with Big Ben, huh?
And I'm sure what Tony felt is that he was directing.
He's a
them
Bears fan. He wants the Steelers to lose really bad. Yeah, that's the main problem. It's not going to be.
Long way away.
Yeah, he wasn't saying anything.
man.
He was just looking at the bench, JP.
I don't like ref stuff. I'll give you guys that they fucked a touchdown, but like,
lose football games because of that, or potentially lose football games.
3rd and 16.
the first dude, you guys did nothing in that first quarter, man. What'd you guys do? Punt it 3 times and throw an interception? That was your first 4 possessions.
So honest question,
That's all.
JP, honest question, okay, is like, do you...
You guys just need a
you
line
say
in
anything
Chicago.
to JP
I think you guys actually do have everything in place. I think your defense is as good as it usually is. Could be a little bit better in some spots. But I also think your defense would be better if it wasn't on the field as often. It's just a line. I actually do. Fields has grown on me tremendously as the season's gone on. He's a very good instinctual quarterback.
No, he's already reaching. Foul had already taken place.
Yeah, dude, if you guys would have just played better like the first half of the game, like first 16, 17 minutes.
After this one, we'll see about the answers.
But yeah, Fields is nice. I was definitely on the other side of the. I didn't think he was going to be good.
This will be from 52.
Yeah, I think so. You guys need to just clean house and just restart. Kind of like what Minnesota needs to do. I think Nagy just needs to go back to being a play caller. All right, field goal's good.
Steelers by 6. 2:52.
And not be a head coach too, because I think Nagy would be fine calling plays and just focusing on offense. But I don't think he can do. He needs to go back to Kansas City or something and get rejuiced up and get back on Andy Reid's giant nipples. Get charged back up like Patricia and McDaniels are doing.
Behind you now, if you're Justin Fields, you've got 2 minutes and 52 seconds in a one-score game, an opportunity to go down and win this.
This could be a good finish.
That's all you can ask for.
The Steelers
Who know I like the
rather
Bears?
familiar with
I
Marsh,
wasn't.
Who signed this week with the Bears and was elevated. Marsh spent the preseason with the Steelers here in
2:52 remains in the game. Chicago has a timeout remaining.
Yeah, spinning this forward. This is a big
And the 2-minute warning to play with, as do the Steelers. They also have a clock stop and the 2-minute warning.
Now their best stuff has to be dialed up. Everybody has to be locked in, and you're going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL.
You know what team doesn't get called for taunting?
From the 8.
Well-coached, good coach teams that are terrified of their head coach.
He'll run out of bounds.
Now, the Patriots know how to taunt, by the way. There's just what you do. Tampa's very good at it, too, by the way. You face toward your team and do it. Literally just look at your teammate.
Talk about the baby steps every single week. Here's a chance to take a giant step tonight.
Yep. And
Okay, cool.
He's got one of the most fierce quarterback hunters in the NFL.
What? Because they do it correctly. They look at their bench. They look at their teammate. They'll get in front of their own guy and just start freaking out. That's how you can get away with taunting. You're just not supposed to do it to the other team. Literally look away from the other team. Literally just look away from them when you want to celebrate. They can still see it. They still know what you're doing. They can't call it because that's not taunting. That's just you celebrating a good play. That's not against the rules. Taunting is in the face of the opponent. I know how the rules read. Injury timeout for 97 of the Steelers. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Bears. A 9-yard pickup on first down. No. They didn't. They weren't emphasizing taunting at that point last year.
About a half a yard.
No, they just weren't. They weren't enforcing any. They weren't enforcing taunting last year. This year they are. If they did that this year, that'd get called. That would be Yeah, that would have been a penalty. It would have been like 15 yards at the end of the play or whatever, backwards, or
Justin Fields just looks like he is
I think enforced at the end of the run. So it would have been like, or it would have been like from where you picked it off, they put you and move you back 15. That might be the. It's a costly penalty, but like it's not. Oh, Fields takes a shot.
Down the sideline.
Oh, just missed.
Beyond Darnell Mooney.
The Steelers.
Nah, I like that play because it's 2nd and 1. That is a free home run play. You can literally just run it here easy.
They were all streaking down the field.
The 2nd and 1, 100% take the home run. 1,000% just bomb it. What do you got to lose? It's gonna be fucking 3rd and 1. You can get you got a running quarterback. You just leap over the line there.
I'm telling you, this game is going to get hairy here quickly for the Steelers.
4 and 8, you're missing a game.
Get better, more pressure on Justin Fields.
Are you 5 and 8?
Found some weaknesses in the deep part of the field.
Hayward's back in.
Yeah, I had a bad week too, though. I'm 5 and 8. Not good. Oh shit. Like many people, my pick'em is not good this week.
Nice play.
Yeah, they got the first. That was
He
like
had a
3rd
shot on him
inches.
earlier in the game, too.
And this is where Justin Fields' legs.
Yeah, it was never. I know they banned it, but it was never a point of emphasis. I guess you could
You
say.
gotta go get it. Go get it.
Keith Butler
Let me see
said
something
Fields
here.
is going to run. You got to treat him like a running back. 2:14 to go in the regulation.
Like what they're doing. They're getting
Yeah, even the experts all went like 9 and 4 at best this week,
Fields fires across the middle.
and it quickly goes to 8 and 5 and shit. So yeah, that makes me feel a lot better. It was a bad week. I think everyone kind of had a bad week. Very few people, I think, can sit there. Like I said, the best expert record I've seen is 9 and 4, which means that not a single like expert picker got 10 right. There's a couple guys that could if I'm guessing if the Steelers win. 2:08 remains. 2nd and 10 here for the Bears. Ball is at the 37-yard line.
So it's not one-on-one.
Bears only have one timeout remaining and the 2-minute warning. Fields wants
Skip.
to take off.
What was he saying? Fields takes off. He gets
Won't
stopped.
slide that time. He runs
That'll
right
be
to
the
tip
2-minute
of
warning.
Bush for 8.
You got every game right this week?
2-minute warning.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Another tight Monday night football game down the stretch.
You predicted the Jaguars beating the Bills. I'm gonna call cap. That is the biggest load of horse shit. Yeah, it's just a lie. Yeah, it's hard to believe because he's lying to you. That's a straight up lie. He's just like, yeah, I just picked the Jags. I don't know. I had a feeling that the Bills would only score 6 points against one of the worst defenses in the NFL. What do you mean? It's as honest as somebody saying they picked the Bengals to anyway. The Jets to beat the Bengals the week prior, or the Jets when they beat the Titans. Nobody picked those teams to like win those games. I know because I see how a lot of people pick, and I also watch Pick Watchers. It's a commercial break, by the way. 3rd and 2. It's the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2 for the Bears at their own 45. As soon as the game comes back on, I will unmute the audio. Skip said that Dak wasn't that bad. He was horrible, and that he didn't have any good things to point out. Yeah, no, the Cowboys played like shit yesterday. I like the fear slowly setting into all the anti-Patriot people like Skip. He's a Brady guy, not a Patriot guy. That Bill Belichick can actually coach really, really good. That's got to hurt people. Like, that's really got to hurt people. Because, like, last year it was, oh, no, Belichick got carried by Brady. Now it's, oh, shit, they both were just good, huh? I don't think a lot of teams could win with our roster. I'll be very honest. And I don't think they got the coaching chops for it.
Analysis from Pittsburgh. We'll hear from both coaches and quarterbacks. Ryan Clark here to break down what ought to be a great finish. We'll see if they can hang on in Pittsburgh. Folks?
I got to be honest, Scott. I couldn't.
But I've seen two teams now not know how to use Jamie Collins correctly. Cowboys will destroy the Falcons.
Decided by
Oh, if the Patriots tie for the division lead somehow. Oh, boy.
6-point game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Belichick's clearly coaching again this year. And you know what? He's enjoying coaching again. I'm so happy that Bill looks like he's enjoying coaching again. It's so much more fun watching the Patriots because our defense has been gnarly lately. Oh, they take a shot. He's got Allen Robinson. Oh!
And we'll see where they spot him out.
All the way to like the 16.
3rd down and 2. It's a pickup of 39. And it's Robinson, the guy they've been trying to get the ball to.
Look at this protection. You got to give
Sheesh.
Justin Fields a chance to make this throw. Step into it, and then he finds the matchup to Allen Robinson.
Yeah, it's a slot fade right there against Arthur Millette, and you see Allen Robinson run up on
Sheesh.
his toes, and then he leaves enough room to be able to fade to the sideline.
I'm going to be honest here. I think Fields might be the best quarterback in the oh, no, Robinson's hurt.
The area between the numbers in the hash.
Here comes the touchdown. They're going to score too fast, though. That's the problem. Steelers are going to let them score this.
Fields under some pressure. Throws on the run. Lofts one of the end zone.
Woo! They got it.
It's Mooney for the touchdown.
Oh, my God. They scored way too fast. Dog, that feels like it was way too quick to take a 2-point or 1-point lead. That was bad. That was too fast. Oh, that might be bad. They have to go for 2.
That's the kind of play that gets the
right, you go for 2 here. I mean,
exactly. We asked Justin Fields, why does he have such great chemistry with Darnell Mooney? He said, look, Mooney was the guy who stayed out with me after practice. When I wasn't the starter, he would volunteer to run routes for me.
I mean,
we started to learn one another.
Oh, they're going to kick it?
I like to throw the football, how he runs routes.
The Steelers rushing wildly at Cairo Santos before the ball was even snapped.
2 point for the clock.
Yeah, and if this is offside on the defense, now you have options. Do you want to go for 2 here and potentially?
What are they about to call this?
Either way, that's a higher percentage.
Yeah, clutch drive by Fields there. There's a flag. I'm wondering what it is. If it's on the Steelers, that sucks because now they can easily go for 2 and put this. Well, they still lose by 1, but like
Defense.
Okay.
Chicago has taken the option of having this 5-yard penalty taken on the kickoff.
They're taking the. Okay, they want to do it on the kick. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess a field goal, you still lose the game, so it's just take the win right now. Yeah, I was doing math. I dawned on me a second ago. I was like, oh wait a minute. I thought it was 27 for some reason. Yeah, my theory adds up if it was 27 to 26 right now. But it's woo, 1:46 to go. One timeout for the Steelers remains here. They have 1:46. Man, I'm glad I went live for this shit. I didn't know if I was going to be honest. By the way, thank you all for the likes. We're up to like 13, I think. If you're wondering what's with all the dislikes, there's one weirdo who leaves a bunch of dislikes on the stream. It's it is what it is. We feel bad for the guy. We hope he gets the help he needs.
Getting his shoulders in his hip square and throwing darts. And now it's transferring.
Yeah, it's just one guy, yeah. It's not even really trolling, it's just a guy who desperately needs some attention.
Allen Robinson has played a big role in this game. A big role. He's kind of come back to life. This offense has gotten some.
Mac Jones is better, sadly. Mac Jones will take a motherfucker's leg out. Bow! Do one for the cause, baby. Because they won't suspend a quarterback for shit like that. Welcome to the NFL, baby. You know the rules. You know the side rules. Quarterbacks don't get in trouble for that. That's just a fine for a quarterback. Twist and pull, baby. Bow! I'd be doing that shit all the time. Bad week this week, Dean? Don't worry, Dean. I'm 5-8, looking at 5-9 right now.
How about perfect? 214-0-2. And they find themselves.
No, Fields is nice though too. Fields is real nice too.
Remember, 18 in a row on Monday night at home.
And no
It appears these two are the crown jewel of the class that we just had for the quarterback class.
2-minute drill.
Hopefully we're heading to a Super Bowl matchup in the future between the two. That'd be kind of cool. Get some revenge on this bitch-ass Bears team for 1985. I know my team's history. I know who the fuck they played in that Super Bowl.
Duke Shelley was there first for Chicago. The clock will wind. Take us down to 90.
Cry was my statement. I had a statement on Twitter about that. My thoughts on that hit was LMAO cry is what I thought of it. No, Steelers get a nice play there. Out to about the 40.
12, McLeod so big in the return game, makes the reception there.
Ray McLeod, unbelievable route.
Since when is anything he did other than kind of a dirty play to grab a guy's ankles? Sorry, I thought they were playing football. Like, I genuinely thought the game was football. Like, I didn't know we weren't playing football anymore yesterday when we played the Panthers. And the ball was loose, and Mac didn't want him to get it. I'm sorry, but, like, since when? I must just watch football differently than everybody. I don't know. Game must just come to me different. It seems like that, everyone's like, we want the game to be more aggressive. Mac Jones makes an aggressive play to stop a guy from getting the ball. Not that way. Fuck that. What the fuck? Oh, offsides by the Bears. Not good.
That's incredible. That can't happen.
Dude, the Bears defense is going to blow this game and get... Oh, no. Oh, no, Chicago. What are they going to do? Well, I mean, he lined up offsides. I mean...
You're 11th-year player. You're a star.
That's... Dude, like he just said, he's an 11-year player. You really cannot line up offsides when you're 11 years into the league. There's a goddamn ref right there you can ask. You can look there and go, am I on sides? They'll go like that. They'll tell you. Oh, Jesus. Deontay to the 30. I fucking felt it on this play. I was like, oh, no, they just blew it. They better hope Boswell can't kick a 30 like a 42-yard field goal. He's been... They did it again, dude. Fucking back up 2 inches. You can see the guy. He's yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't line up offside. They're literally watching. There's a guy that stands there and just stare. Look, there you go, Chicago. Everybody's on sides now. Good job. No, they're not. Someone's offsides right now. They can call it again on this play right now. That DT's offsides, number 90.
And another penalty. Be a story if that went against Pittsburgh.
Dude, that could be on 90. If it's on 90, it was false start. Okay.
Number 65, 5-yard penalty.
Dog, they could have genuinely called that again on them.
The rookie offensive lineman.
Look at 90. Oh, never mind. Okay, they just showed a way better angle of that. Okay. All right, they just showed a way, but he brought his hand back underneath him. But like at first, this dude's hand was like way out there. Then he did, Mike. Yep, he brought his hand in. From that angle, it was like, dude, come on, you guys really just gave that up? What are you doing? All right, 1st and 15. Now they're just outside of they're right around that their goal make it line. Just outside of 40. Ben to Fairmouth. Gets it right. Fryermuth. Freiermuth? I've never seen his last name before, so okay, it's Freiermuth. All right, 2nd and 2. Ben spikes it. 3rd and 2.
He's pointing to the sideline. He thought he caught one of the defenders for Chicago before he got off, Tease Tabor.
Was that an... Oh, no. Ben's going to get him for off 12 men? If he gets it, that's a vet QB play. Good job by Ben if he actually pulled that off. It's one of the few moves Savvy vet got. Chicago, he only had Chicago thinking there was 11 guys out. Chicago. They almost just had 10 guys in that play. Chicago is absolutely imploding. Do you know what that means? Their 11th man just was running off the field. If they would have ran a play, that's a mismatch. Somebody could have been wide open on that play. Should have fake spiked it. Ben should have counted the other team really quick. Oh, well. All they got to do is just not turn this shit over. I'd run the ball here. Don't even bother. Run it.
Ben's going to keep it and go forward.
Oh, they're going to say he's short.
Where they spot him. 30 seconds the clock.
Oh.
It was a 3rd and 2. And the officials stop it.
What a horrible spot.
He might be short.
Why does Ben Roethlisberger wear?
Oh, it's so close.
He idolized John Elway, right? And that was typical John Elway right there. Whatever you have to do.
Yeah, that was.
To get the first down.
Brady's way faster than that.
The question is, where will that ball be when the knee came down?
Oh, just short. Oh, Ben. He's literally that short.
Come out and kick this now.
Yeah, kick it. Why in the world? Oh, they have to reset the clock and start it and everything, right?
I love the effort from Ben Roethlisberger.
I'm sure Chicago will just take an immediate timeout here to stop the clock. Because I think it resets the play clock will reset to like 25 and they could run this shit down to 5. But I believe Chicago has to take a timeout.
And they're ready for play and then let it run down so you don't leave any time for the Bears.
Yeah.
This will be from 40.
Chicago shouldn't be taking this. Yeah, they got to take the timeout.
Bears will spend their last timeout. Again, Boswell has already hit from 54 and 52. It's a missed extra point.
Yeah, Urban Meyer is a good. Well, I think the thing with Mike Zimmer is the game and his special teams. Well, his special teams are garbage. But. And that's not really him. I mean, he just has bad. Somehow they just cannot find a kicker in Minnesota. But then I also look to. I think Zimmer's the game has just passed the guy by. You know, I feel like that it just. That would suck. They left too much time on the field. They left too much clock for Justin Fields, though, potentially. He made it.
To put the Steelers back on top, and he does.
Dog, he is the most wild. Dude, I would not be a fan of watching him kick all the time because all of his kicks hook really hard like that for whatever reason. Is it super windy in Pittsburgh? You know that meme of the Packers fans smiling against Dallas? And it's just that weird-looking guy, and he's like, they don't know they left too much time on the clock. It's basically that meme all over again, but it's Fields now. Oh, thank you, guys. We're up to 15 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 20. I don't know. Every year, Browns fans get excited for the season just to finish third. Oh. Lions fans know what you're feeling, how you're feeling. At least you're not a Titans fan. No matter how your season went for a very long time, the Titans would just go 9-7 if it was a good year. Imagine being a Titans fan and them winning over 9 games was the most exciting thing in their franchise history because they finally broke the 9-win curse. Braden knows what I'm talking about. What's up, Jesus? 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 Yeah, the touchback. All right, here we go. 26 seconds, ball 1st and 10 at the 25. Let's see what they can do. It's 29-27. Steelers have a minute lead. Minute? Tiny? Minute? I don't think minute's the right word there, though, right?
Thanks for letting that thing go through the end zone.
Maybe.
Kairos.
If you're Chicago, and it gets down to like the 40, do you just try a really long field goal and just say fuck it?
About 40 yards. No timeouts. Fields
Complete.
on the run. Well, that's one way to stop the clock.
Channeling his inner Big Ben on that throw and throwing it right into the ground. 22 seconds remains. Second and 10 now for the Bears.
It's a tough spot. You know,
It was a good Big Ben impersonation right there on that play.
Outside to stop the clock, and Steelers know that they want to keep the ball in bounds.
Oh, like the Ravens with the Lions. Yeah.
Stay on top of you.
Yeah, basically, just try one of them out. You never know. Like, freak plays are the best part about football. Plus, this ball could all of a sudden just like go halfway down the field with the way that this game's going. All of a sudden, that's a penalty.
Has Montgomery. He'll get out of
Oh, never mind.
bounds. Of
Oh, it
course,
is.
There's a flag on the field.
Who? Even the announcer's like, of course there's a flag. Well, let me guess. Is it on the Bears?
16 seconds left.
Illegal contact, defense, 5-yard penalty, and a first down.
All
right, 16 seconds here.
Playing their safeties really wide, and they're playing them really wide, obviously to protect the sideline.
They're playing no field goals.
Right down the middle of the field to a speed receiver like
All right, it's at the 30 now for the Bears. First and 10, 16 seconds.
From the 30. Fields.
Oh, 11 seconds. Big play.
First down. Out of bounds, stops the clock with 11 seconds.
To about the 41.
Steelers are going to give you those 5- and 6-yard completions to the outside. I think you got 2 plays left.
Yep.
Problem now is the clock with 11 seconds left and no timeouts.
Yeah, depending on where this goes, this is oh shit!
Fields for the sideline.
Oh, they got it out of bounds.
Komet.
To about the 49, 48,
Gain of 12.
47. Okay.
Time to chuck one up.
4 seconds. Here we go. It's gonna be a Hail Mary, or do you kick the field goal?
66-yard field goal attempt from here.
Woo! This is gonna be exciting. What are they doing?
This is traditionally not friendly to field goal kickers. The reaction from the crowd, they have added 1 second on.
Well, I am going to put Jimmy Graham out on the field. You know, he's 6'7". See if he can run down there and be the point man.
55 is the longest of Santos' career. Can you get a quick 5 on it out?
Here we go.
Fields, that's what they were thinking. It's bad.
Oh!
TJ Watt.
They blocked that shit. 2 seconds. Fucking kick it.
Yeah, well, I think they're
Just
lucky
kick
they
it.
batted that ball down, because if it was completed, the game would be over.
Yeah, that was an errant, not good idea.
Take one last gasp effort.
Fuck it, kick it.
Santos.
If they, hey, fuck. I'm all for this move, by the way.
Here is Cairo Santos.
Fuck it. Maybe you should try the Hail Mary and not the 5-yard out there to set this play up.
65.
But
A 65-yard field goal attempt. Steelers have a timeout left if they want it. They
and
kick all the way. Crossbar and comes short. And that's how this game will come to an end.
did he really hit the crossbar, dude?
Maybe another foot or two would have been the difference.
Sheesh. Should have taken the fake for the offset. Yeah, they might have should have tried that. Yeah.
Fields celebrate a little.
Woo! What a finish in that game. 6-8 on the week for Pick'em. Terrible week.
Left on the clock for Ben Roethlisberger, but it's those Matt Nagy and Justin
Steelers
Fields.
got a little lucky, a little help from the refs, but hey, that's part of football.
All right, the angle I saw
Jesus.
was much different from what you will see.
Yeah, no, that was
Way short.
very short. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't doink at all. I didn't think it hit the post either. It was like 10 yards short, but yeah, he would have hit from like 56 plus, but
Justin Fields, take your hat off to him. I think you saw a lot of growth here tonight.
no, I'm sorry, Max. Yeah, the Steelers should have an easy win next week. They play the Lions. They'll play down to their opponent, though. Have a good night. Have a good night, Kevin. You have to train a new person. Oh, good luck, man. Good luck. All right. Well, that's crazy. Steelers won. What a good finish to that game. Who'd have thought the Bears and the Steelers would have had a great finish to it. By the way, make sure you leave a like on your way out if you're going to dip out right away. Oh, we're up at 19. We're one away from 20. If you haven't left one, consider it. You could be that person. It was an exciting finish. Yeah, Bears looked a lot better than they have. Like, they're starting to figure it out, it looks like. But if you're a Bears fan, you got to hope, though, that they're not seeing enough to where they're like, well, maybe we can keep Matt Nagy. You know, you got to kind of always have that in the back of your mind that he might not get fired, but kind of weird. My dad and my team facing each other. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a house divided. Makes you more satisfied than mad at the Bears. Yeah. Yeah, it was a great finish to the week. I probably won't be live tomorrow unless something crazy happens. And I get a lot of work done tomorrow afternoon. But usually I like to take Tuesdays to myself. All right, that's good. Sorry, I'm just getting my audio all fixed up. Yeah, same here, Dean. This was a bad week for picks, but, you know, you just got to shake it off like a quarterback who throws an interception. You just shake it off and move on to the next week. We're on to week 10. As Coach Belichick always says, you're on to the next week. That can't happen, I don't think. Well, I mean, it could. With the three wild cards, you could dominate a playoff. Right? 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. Have a good night, Jehu. Hey, and you get Russell Wilson back. He's expected to be back and start for you guys. You guys are like the favorites to sign Odell. Things are looking up if you're a what's up, Daniel? Things are looking up if you're a Seahawks fan. Yeah, it feels nice that I can pick them. Yeah, we have to go play the Browns now. That's gonna be tough. I got the Patriots upsetting the Browns. I'm assuming that we're the underdog in that game. Let's go look at some early lines. You guys want to? All right, there it is. Still an 8-9 win. Oh, for your season. Baltimore opens up on Miami at 7.5 points. Sheesh. Indy opens up at 10.5 on the Jags. Patriots are 1-point favorites. Let's fucking go. Yeah, but he runs into our juggernaut defense. I got the Patriots by 1,000. That'll be bet to the Browns, by the way. That'll be a lot of people are going to be betting the Browns. That's a hilarious line. It's basically, pick 'em, motherfuckers. And they're both minus 110. Yeah, that's essentially pick 'em, by the way. With the money line being 116 and 102, so yeah, that's pick 'em. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. The Cowboys are 9-point. There's huge lines, dude. Look at it. 7.5, 10.5. Cowboys are 9-point favorites. Buffalo opens up as 13.5-point favorites at New York. That line's going to be bet to the Browns by the time I do my picks tomorrow. Tough Titans and Saints. I got the Titans. Actually, I might go New Orleans on an upset here. This feels like a trap game for the Titans. This feels like a trap game. I might go New Orleans here. We'll see about that pick. I got Tampa Bay. They're favored by 9.5. Minnesota and Los Angeles. Give me Los Angeles at home. Give me the Panthers, or give me Arizona over the Panthers. They're 10-point favorites. Seattle, Green Bay. I'm gonna have to go. This is a caveat game for me. If Aaron plays, I'm probably gonna go with Green Bay. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna go Seattle. I'll probably go Denver over Philly. I'm just looking for fatty lines. Do the Raiders upset the Chiefs at home? I think so. That could explain. Oh, you know what? That might explain why the Raiders lost that fucking game this week. A little bit better, because guess who they play next week? They're the one team they need to beat. The one team that like they focus on beating more than any. I got a couple upset picks for myself this week now. Probably gonna go Raiders upset and Saints upset this week. Those feel good. Those feel real good. And potentially Seattle, depending on the Rodgers situation. Oh, yeah, Carr will throw all over that defense. Yeah, the Raiders will score on that fucking defense. But it's just, we both know that both of those two teams hate one another, so that'll be a pretty good one. I like the fact it's in Vegas, too, so, there's always that plus for Vegas. I would be more confident if we were playing the Browns. Yeah, then we get Atlanta on Thursday night. Hey, do you guys think I'll pick Atlanta and the Patriots versus the Falcons? You know what sucks is I think I'm done with the don't pick Atlanta thing anymore. Well, actually, it's back on because they lost. Well, they just won a clutch game, so I don't know. It's weird. Then they blew. When you lose to like a team like the Panthers, who are a joke. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely pick the Patriots, but well, shit, I don't know. How's our running backs doing? Are they all fucked up? Last time I didn't hear anything about a running back's health in New England. That was not good. They had concussion shit. Yeah, it's just head injuries. So they probably got concussions. Fucking dirty ass bitches. Oh, at least it's just head injuries. They should be all right then. Might not have them for this game, which means we might not win. I don't know. Fuck. I picked Green Bay either way. We have not won in Lambeau since 99. Oh, interesting history. Good to know. Good to know, Dean. It's kind of like the Packers not winning on daylight savings. They lost again on daylight savings. But, all right, though. I think that's about that for tonight, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. I've been working since I got up at like fucking 8, so. It was before then. I woke up at like 7. My sleep schedule is kind of feeling fucked up a little bit, so, All right, though. It was a good stream. I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out. No, I know it's funny, but like I do mentally exhausting work to the point where my brain by the end of the day is just fucking mushy. I probably read somewhere in the ballpark of 190 pages of text today. I fucking feel like my head doesn't work right. It's just like, duh. Like, literally, I just hear a loud frequency retard noise in my brain right now. It's just going, yeah. Every time I try to read something, it's like, oh no, what is that? Oh, the 4075. I was like, I know I don't work physical jobs, but man, there is a tax on the brain that eventually starts to happen after you read some very thick literature, man. It's just like, oh my God. And it went from 8 till 8. It was 12 hours of this shit today. Grad school ain't no joke. It's all right, though. I'm getting good grades, right? That's the important thing. Plus, I sleep on the weekends. Don't get me wrong. I get plenty of sleep. That's why I go to bed at like 1 o'clock and fucking wake up at 7. I probably power through that quickly. I read fast as shit. Like, hold on, I'll show you what I gotta do tomorrow morning. I gotta read a book tomorrow. That's about 250 pages. Well, that shit's a graphic novel, so I'll probably read that bitch in about fucking 4 hours. And completely know the story. Those literally do not take long to read. A normal book, 200 to 300 pages, I can probably read that in a good morning. Wake up at about 7, just pop down in my chair here, kick my fucking leg up like this, and just fucking read. See some people eventually get on Discord, talk a little shit about the Patriots. Go back. Max on pace to have a good season. Okay, Space. I don't really know what you're doing. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Everyone, you guys have a good night. I will see you tomorrow, Wednesday. But tomorrow, the picks video. I think I'm gonna put it up in the morning. I feel like I'm testing times out and stuff, so it'll be up by like 11 o'clock tomorrow. Well, I know, Space. I know. I'm just fucking with you. I know you're fucking around. Just all right. See you guys later. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes. And yeah, have a good night, everybody. Peace out.